Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the Stumble Podcast. Now with video, guys. We got video. Oh my god!
This is the most exciting thing ever.
I'm not excited about the video,
but I'm excited.
Okay, don't fucking listen to him. Don't fucking listen to him.
It's been so long. So long since we was like, oh, let's get video. We got it, dog.
We got video, and then how long has it been since we actually, all three of us, been like doing this?
Like a year?
Feels like a year. It can't have been a whole time.
It's a year like in June or March.
Was the last podcast we actually did, all three of us?
Last podcast was like March, right?
Like July. No, August. August.
Way like in August.
Must have been August.
Somewhere around there.
But yeah.
When I left for trucking.
We are video podcasting now.
Well,
oh yeah.
No longer just audio.
We're getting shit done, bro. We're getting shit done.
Oh yes.
Drinking some brewskis, drinking some beers.
As per usual. Now you can actually see us.
It's a prerequisite.
Drink this fucking shit. So cheers,
what is
motherfuckers.
Visual context.
We are all dining on Founders. This guy's got what you got?
I got this Saloon Door Brewing called the Fluffy Nuts. It's peanut butter and marshmallow.
Tastes like s'mores.
Tastes like s'mores, and this
tastes like s'mores. It's fucking good.
Strong.
That's fucking strong as fuck, bro. Yep. Just one of those almost.
Yeah, one of them's good enough for your night. And I got a whole 6-pack down here. Well, minus the 6 or the 4 that are already gone.
Shit, are you driving or am I driving?
I can drive.
All right.
Because we got some whiskey, as always.
Oh, of course, and it's always the Maker's Mark or the
Buffalo Trace. Next time
you'll see the Buffalo Trace.
Oh, I recommend 1886 or 36.
It's one of the best whiskeys out there.
1886.
Damn, just nothing but promotional shit in the beginning of this fucking episode. Our return was like, wait, guess what? Promotion.
Maker's Mark for the finest.
Maker's Mark.
So stupid, man.
Let's get started with the podcast, boys.
So what are we up to? What we got on the menu today?
On the menu,
not really much of a menu. More like we should just
random discussions,
appetizers,
because we're definitely gonna do another succeeding podcast
and on
like
Monday.
A couple of more days from now, especially with a special guest. We definitely want to get him in here.
Yes, yeah.
You guys will see on the next episode for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Yeah, the last podcast, it was just me and Solomon. Great one.
Holding it down.
Good for two. Good enough for two people.
Holding it down.
I don't know about that. The only times that were like good podcasts or not good podcasts are the ones where I'm not in it.
Oh my god. This guy. How do you call it?
You can count.
We had Izzy in some of those. Though.
You can count the viewership on them. Like
maybe Izzy.
The viewerships are higher whenever I'm in the episode. I
don't pay attention to that, but
you should.
Jeez.
It's like, what's working? What's not working?
Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh my god. So, what have y'all been up to since the last podcast?
Music. Lots of music.
Yes. Your band.
Mostly fucking music.
Lots and lots of music. And we did the coolest shit we've ever done in like...
Oh, yeah. You got to tell that story.
The coolest thing in like my life, I think.
Yeah. The best day of your life.
Hanging out with Richie Ramone.
Richie Ramone of the
Ramones.
Of the Ramones.
The band The Ramones.
The drummer, correct? Is this correct?
Yes.
The drummer from the Ramones.
Yes.
You had...
The other brother is passed away.
Yes, of course. The singer.
Don't quote me on that.
Joey Ramone.
But I think, I'm pretty sure he's passed away. I could remember. I
do
definitely remember reading about that.
Yes, a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
The Ramones drummer. Older man now. What did y'all do with him?
So we
fucked him good.
Oh,
we fucked him to the left.
Hey.
Already getting down. Already getting down to it.
We were hanging out. Okay, so me and Casanova Caravan, which is I'm in a band with this guy named Casanova
Caravan.
Yes, sir.
Casanova Caravan.
We played a battle of the bands with 5 other
up in Conroe, Texas, for a really cool like convention called Terrorfest.
Terrorfest?
Yeah, Terrorfest.
Oh, okay.
It was like a horror festival
with the Christmas and horror like just intertwined with each other. It was really cool. Like it's a really
Nightmare
awesome
Before Christmas stuff.
Yeah, type of thing.
I was wondering why they did it in December.
Yeah.
They had like
that's nice though.
Pictures with like Krampus and like all these kind of things.
Nice.
Like special guests. It was pretty cool. Not to mention like the judges for that Battle of the Bands was David Ellefson from Megadeth, the bassist and co-founder.
The
at
bassist
Megadeth.
from Megadeth.
Megadeth.
If only they had the singer. What's his name?
What?
What's the singer from Megadeth?
Dave Mustaine.
Dave Mustaine. Metallica sucks.
The
That'd be-
guy.
Wow.
He would tell you that too.
I'm actually
Oh, yeah.
I'm more of a Metallica fan than I am a Megadeth fan.
I'm a Megadeth guy.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Megadeth, but like Metallica is where my heart's more at.
Of course.
And then of course
Master.
Vinny Appice, the drummer for Black Sabbath and Dio.
Okay.
And just to reiterate, so
No Ozzy?
he
Ozzy.
was like literally right after Ozzy. Like whenever Dio was in Black Sabbath, that's when Vinny Appice was included in there. Like during the
When
Heaven
Ozzy
and Hell.
left.
Yeah.
Ozzy left
once
Black Sabbath.
once they kicked him out. You
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, they
Well,
kicked him out.
they kicked him
and
out of
they
Black
repla-
Sabbath.
and they replaced
Yeah.
him with Dio, like the fucking.
And
Dio.
he brought a a drummer and
Well, okay,
that
so
was
they found
Vinny
they found Vinny, like,
Oh,
and then
okay, never
Vinny
mind.
just being a fucking badass drummer, and then next thing you know it, Dio was like, hey, I'm taking the drummer with me. Guess what?
Wow.
They formed the band
to do
Dio.
Dio stuff.
Wow.
Ronnie James
Holy
Dio.
diver.
Dude, that motherfucker. Like, so like you listen to the Heaven and Hell like album, it's so fucking good. Like it doesn't feel like a Black Sabbath album. It feels like a Dio with Tommy Iommi like album. Like, honestly, in all honesty, we're gonna be honest here.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, while we were there, whenever you see those dudes, they're such legends
You're
that
starstruck.
it feels not only that, but it feels like there's like a thin wall between.
They got
Yeah.
a barrier.
because they're just vibrating on a different frequency,
Oh my
and you're like,
God.
I can't get there, I can't get through.
There was no
It's a-
security
Nothing.
protecting us from them.
No. There was. You could just. They were right there, and you can just.
Just walk up to
You
them.
can just walk up to them and just
Wow.
shake their hand and be like,
Hey, dude, what's
I
up?"
fucking love you guys.
Yeah.
But the thing
Big
was,
fan.
the thing was that there was so many fucking fans there that they would blow right past everybody.
straight up.
They would
Yeah,
like
kinda
they'd be
have
like,
to.
yeah, man, I like you too, and then they would dip because
Yeah.
they had to stick and move, because they couldn't be stuck in one space for too long. But we managed to stick one person,
Oh, freaking Richie Ramone.
Richie goddamn Ramone.
Dude.
Richie Ramone was like, honestly, out of all the three judges, he was the most down ass motherfucker.
He was really fucking
And a
cool.
New Yorker.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
And so
Huh.
and so like what I really dig about his things, like, because they had the stage, and right next to the stage they had the judges
The
like
judges'
tables.
Mhm.
And so Richie Ramone just immediately just sat down, he was like quick to the draw, like it was like, hey, like start this shit already, I want to
Really?
watch the
Ooh,
bands.
The bands were an hour late.
Yeah. Well, they weren't an hour late. It was the sound that
the
was
sound
like
guys.
very delaying, and like I'm not trying to talk too much shit about it, but it's like, you could have made things go a lot faster.
We're
But
supposed to start at 8,
no, 7.
7.
We were supposed to start
Ooh.
at 7.
We started at 8
at 8.
because
Yeah.
a little later than 8.
And
actually.
even so, soundcheck was just not the best. And again, I don't want to talk so much shit, but it's just, I'm sorry, man. It's just, I wish it was a little smoother.
little
I don't-
better.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
sorry, man.
Yeah, no, because it's true. Because
So-
like I don't want to shit on them. Like its sound was like, I'm assuming because like they recorded that whole show in 4K. And like, I'm assuming the
Nice.
sound must have been good.
I hope we get like a recording of.
No, we are. Yeah,
what
we
they
are.
did. Oh, we are.
Yeah, they're gonna send it to us.
All right, cool.
So for sure,
I gotta watch
wait till that comes out, and I'll definitely post that on our Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, maybe Twitter. I'm not too. So
Doesn't matter.
yeah, well, okay, so
TikTok.
TikTok.
You got to start posting TikToks.
all right, I'll put it on
TikTok's
TikTok.
gonna be
We'll-
like
we'll see-
switched out with some
we'll see
other
how that goes.
shit.
We'll see how that
Soon.
goes. It's just I'm not too keen on TikTok, but I will use TikTok for sure. But like
So-
the main goals or the main page will be Instagram. Instagram is our main baby,
Bread and butter.
Mhm.
our bread and butter,
Goes, yeah.
because it's just more accessible when it comes to like pictures and videos
Yeah.
and like posting stories. Like, and then the best part about it is like you can
Everybody
connect
has it.
Twitter. You can connect Twitter and Facebook onto it. So,
Yes.
like, whatever you post on Instagram,
It'll post automatically.
it automatically to the others.
Oh, I know this
Yeah,
already.
It's the best thing ever. Like, and mind you, like I didn't like doing social media back then.
Oh, yeah, of
Like,
course.
or
Never.
Even I still don't. But
It sucks.
this is so
it fucking sucks because
yeah.
you gotta like constantly like.
But this
engage
is
with
Get
it.
so
that exposure.
But this is so
Yeah.
accessible, and then like I've gotten most of our gigs through Instagram. Like, so that's the one thing I can really thank
doing
Instagram
it.
for. Yeah,
It's easy. It's easy to use.
And
Very
people
easy.
can really have more access to our stuff and our content through Instagram, which is so great, honestly. Like I'm not trying to like blow up or like, you know, suck Instagram's dick on this, but like damn, like they really helped us out a lot. Honestly.
Yeah.
On more than our like previous manager for a previous band.
So Richie Ramone.
You were with Richie Ramone.
So Richie Ramone is like, he showed up for the gig. He showed up on time, which is crazy for like a rock legend. He showed up before Vinny and David Ellefson.
Yeah.
And he sat at the table the whole time, and he was like focused on the bands.
Professional.
He was weirdly enough, he was professional. Even though at one point he got up and he adjusted the microphone for one of the bands because the microphone fell a little bit, and he got up. He's like, nobody's gonna fix it. So he got up and he fixed the microphone for the lead singer. And then as soon as he walked away, everybody's like, "Fuck yeah!"
Oh, that's
everybody
hilarious.
started like clapping. They're like, "Fuck yeah!" And then for this band that's called Necroclown, he got up onto the stage. He laid down on the stage, and he was just sitting there doing this. I don't know.
Necroclown. Look, so Necroclown.
He loved the clown.
So the other bands were Bullethead, Zombie Face, Dover Brothers, and Necroclown. Those guys, all those bands were so fucking awesome, dude. Like,
especially the Dover Brothers, man.
Dude, Dover Brothers are so on like a different level.
Zombie Face was also really,
dude. Yes, they were.
They
so
were
like,
really fucking
they
good.
really brought their own like whole like variety into it. It's like especially with Necroclown, like they really wowed me with their style. I really thought they were gonna be more like metalcore, but no, dude, they were like a very like Halloween themed like punk. Which threw me off.
Nice.
It threw me off, and they sounded so awesome.
On point for the convention. So
yeah, straight up.
Oh, it made sense.
Yeah, I if I had to choose out of all the bands like that, like man, Dover Brothers was like a strong second, but like Necroclown was like my top. Like that's for me though. Like those guys were like they fucking killed it. Yeah, they killed it. They super killed it.
Necroclown.
Yeah,
I thought Zombie Face was pretty good.
I mean, yeah,
they're the ones who won, but Necroclown,
so spoiler alert.
Necroclown was really fun to watch.
Zombie Face won.
Damn.
First place. Necroclown second.
Anyway, we got last place.
We got
last fucking place. Last fucking place.
You know, and
that sucks.
It really does, because like
except Richie Ramone liked us so much.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Y'all were his favorite?
I don't know about that, because he was really digging Necroclown.
He liked them a lot.
He really liked the main the front man, like the singer.
He's the one that he got up on the stage and he just laid down.
He was just like just feeling his thing, and he just got right in there.
Nice. Vibing.
Granted, he really loved our sound. Man, I even saw him like take one of our EPs and put it in his like jacket.
He took one of your.
So yeah,
nice. He took one of some of your
I felt so embarrassed because
we fucked up the print. So
we were fucking up the print so bad.
We had you know how like albums and stuff, they have like artwork on it. So we were printing out the artwork and cutting it out and putting it in the sleeves. And we were running out of ink for specific stuff, so like colors, it would come out
specific colors
misprinted. So misprinted.
Even rarer.
Exactly.
So that's what we're thinking.
We're like,
it was just like, and eventually it ended up being just black and white on certain.
We gave him one of the fucked up ones, is whenever he put it in his pocket, and we're like, he was freaking out about it. I was thinking
straight up, because like, okay, so
I was thinking, as long as Richie Ramone has one of our EPs and he goes, "The fuck is this, mate? I don't know what this is. What's this, lad?" He's like, "Casanova Caravan," and he just wakes up one day and he's like,
"Well, he doesn't have a British. It's more of a New Yorkie."
I was just fucking around, all right?
All right, sorry.
You're supposed to yes and.
Breaking my balls.
I'm giving you yes and.
Whose friend are you?
I'm your friend.
Anyway, as long as he like slips it into his boombox or whatever the fuck he.
Yeah, straight up. No, dude. I mean, you know, he can probably like play that whatever night he does. He'd be like, all right, because like. Not granted, our
5 out of 10.
Yeah, it's like, so our EP recordings is like, they weren't like track by track. It was literally all recorded in the same room at the same time, and we didn't have condenser mics for those cymbals. So
best we could.
So those cymbals didn't. It sounded like shit. Ish. But that's the thing.
But it's a good
EP, especially for our sound, because it sounds pretty fucking awesome. which, by the way, you can hear us on Spotify and Apple Music.
Check them out.
Anywhere.
Check them out.
And
Shit.
SoundCloud.
Oh,
and SoundCloud?
Well, okay, we only have Third Street on SoundCloud. I probably should upload the other ones.
We have
into
one thing on SoundCloud. Well, it's also on
Third
YouTube.
Street. Yeah.
You look up Casanova Caravan.
So Casanova Caravan with 2 S's for
on
sure.
Casanova.
You will not miss it. Like, you will find it. It is literally this cool, abstract, like surreal looking caravan
Purple.
in like this
Yeah.
Mars
Purple and
looking
yellow.
setting. Yeah, it's purple, yellow, and interesting. And another
It's
story.
fun.
And another story about like the artwork. The artwork.
We should get to Richie Ramone because we haven't.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
So Richie,
Yeah.
after the show,
Richie.
we were wondering, like, we were just hanging out, right?
Mhm.
I wanted just pictures. It's hard to get pictures with those dudes, like Vinny Appice and like David Ellefson and like fucking Richie Ramone, because they're all legends and like everybody wants fucking pictures with them. And so they're talking, and it seems like the only people they really feel comfortable talking to was like each other,
Yeah.
because they were all in the same
boat.
kind of like they're like, yeah,
Same
Musicians.
limelight.
pretty much. They're like, yo, we're all legends, fucking everybody knows us, but like the only people they can like hang out and like oh, you're a person, I'm a person is with with that. But like we ended up being able to go, and like after everything was done, they told me apparently we're going to have dinner with Richie Ramone,
Oof.
which is the sentence I like still can't believe a little bit.
Oh,
A
straight
legend.
up. No, we were straight up like we were just like
Starstruck.
I thought they were
Star Trek.
lying. I thought they were lying about
You
that.
thought they were fucking with you?
Well, yeah.
No.
Why the way? Well, because that's easy to be like, yo, they're just fucking with you.
Nah,
Or
you
they-
bullshitting.
It might not happen.
Okay, dude. Okay, bro.
But anyway,
it felt surreal up until like we literally walk into the taqueria and there he was right there
Hey,
with his-
tacos?
with his 2 guests eating enchiladas and we're over here eating quesadillas.
Y'all ate Mexican food?
Yeah,
it was
with
good.
Richie
Fucking
Ramone.
It was fucking good.
And he's over
Shared
here.
beer. They
This
got
dude-
margaritas.
This dude orders a whole parrillada of fucking ribs.
Yo,
And he
those
thinks
are
it's
first
appetizers. He thinks they're appetizers.
So he's like, y'all got ribs? Like as soon as he's
No,
in there,
he
and
doesn't
they're
even-
asking for like
he doesn't
drinks.
even call. He doesn't
They're
even.
asking for drinks, and he's like,
Bebidas.
yeah, I got ribs. He's like, I want a margarita extra skinny because somebody ordered a skinny margarita, and he's like, I want an extra skinny margarita
Oh my
because he was
God.
trying to one up them. It was really funny.
Too funny.
And
Too
he's
much.
like, I want an extra skinny one and some ribs. He asked for ribs. They were like,
Yeah, and he was just like, he's like, yeah, these are appetizers. Like, Richie,
it was like an entree.
those are like I didn't tell
It's
him
like
that.
the
I was
2 or
like,
3 people.
I couldn't have
You
the
should've
courage.
after
Yeah,
me.
you couldn't.
I probably
can't
should've.
correct the man.
I wish I could have, but I was just like, Richie, those aren't appetizers. That's the dinner.
It's an
This is
entree.
the main course.
That's the entree. That's the
He-
main fucking course.
He ordered that with his margarita. and
That's
so
fucking crazy, dude.
It was funny.
My man.
He treated it like it was like an appetizer. So
Yeah.
what he did was they had somebody cut it up, and then they just served it to everybody at the table. And they're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all right, well, it's an appetizer, so everybody.
Oh,
Gets
I was just fucking just digging
get
on
some,
those
you
ribs.
get
Like I was just
some.
eating them as they should. Like you grab the whole thing, just eat around the bone.
just go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, dude, that food was
Go on.
that food was actually really good. Like I thought,
They
That-
said they'd been there before,
like them 3,
maybe.
because oh shit, I mean they chose right because like there's you can easily fall into like a very shitty like Mexican restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Every time.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about every time, but you find gems. And honestly,
Yes.
that restaurant right there was a pretty good gem. Like that food was really good. Their micheladas were
He got one, and he got
fuck
one.
yeah, dude.
And he
Michelada.
got one before you got one. I was like,
Well,
I was
yeah.
surprised about it. I
Well,
was
yeah,
like,
well,
"Whoa."
because you know me and Andy were michelada motherfuckers. Like we
Oh,
love
really?
micheladas. Yeah, fuck
Enchilada
yeah.
mates.
Yeah, straight up.
Cholada.
Like
So it was fun, and then
Yeah. it was great.
we pieced
So y'all
out.
ate with him. Did y'all talk about him in particular?
While
While you were eating?
Let's not talk about like the behind the scenes shit.
Oh, no.
But anyways,
Yeah, it was just
Personal shit.
We were like, okay, so he was like a little worried about what to talk about because it was like a
honestly,
like a
'cause
you're like, were you
it's-
nervous? You said-
it's-
well, okay, so you said you were nervous before.
Well, okay, so of course I'm gonna be nervous, but like the thing is, it's like, what can you talk about with this man who's lived all those years? It's like you can't really connect with him without him. Like you asking him the same question that he's heard
millions of
times.
Millions
Because
of
I don't
times.
want to be in that position.
So-
I actually want to be,
Just a dude,
I want to connect.
a buddy.
I want to connect. No, I want to connect with them like as
You
a
did
person
fine.
for person.
You did
Yeah.
fine, by the way. Like the advice I told you was like
You went
just treat it-
fanboying out.
just treat it like they're just normal people. Don't pretend like they're oh shit, they're fucking famous people. Because what they did after a while was they started. It was Richie, and then it was I think a couple. He was like with a couple,
Yeah.
and they were like I don't know if it was like his manager or something, but they were hanging out.
It's probably his buddies. Also,
buddies.
because they also have like that New Yorkian or the Jerseyan accent. Whatever
Mm.
it
Pretty
is.
much
Yeah.
people that he just hung out with and
Mhm.
he traveled with.
Mhm.
So like it was them two, and then they were just fine. They were just talking, and then they started bringing up like supernatural stories, and apparently like one of
Ghost
their
stories?
hobbies- Yeah, for real.
Ghost stories.
One of their
So-
hobbies was they liked ghost chasing. So they would like chase after
God.
like
So I'm
haunted
not-
hotels and haunted like mansions and stuff. And so they would just show you all these pictures of like, yo, check this out, and they would tell you about the story.
So
And
I,
it was fun.
so I let them know. that like I was like
He's a little creeped out
Yeah,
by it.
I don't like fucking around with like supernatural
Really?
shit. Like I don't want to believe in it, but
never
at the
knew
same
that.
but at the same time, like I don't want to fuck around because I definitely don't want to find out.
Find out. There you
Yeah.
go. The graph, it goes up.
Yeah, the graph goes
Fuck
up the
around,
more you
find
fuck
out.
around with it. It's like so the less you fuck around,
You good.
the less you'll find out. I don't want to find out because like I've lived in Mexico.
Is there a good find out but fuck around ratio?
Maybe,
Where it's
but
like,
but
where it's
honestly,
like you find out but you don't fuck around.
but I'd
too
rather
much.
not fuck around at all,
Yeah.
so that way I don't find out at all. Because like honestly, the less I know, the better. Wow, that's a Tame Impala song.
But anyways,
anyways.
so we were just they were talking about that, and it was fun. They were like showing us pictures and shit.
yeah, it was all fun and everything, and they were like a little worried for a little split second. They're just like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know if this worries." Like, no, I'm cool. I just, don't take me near it. I'm cool if you
Yeah,
talk
it was-
about it. You show me pictures. I might not sleep that night, but like
Gosh.
that's just my problem.
Sleep that-
Yeah, no, straight up, because like, dude, I was like, well, last night I was watching a
Scary movie.
No, not a scary movie. like,
Scary movie.
some documentary, like YouTube documentaries, like how like some channels they love doing like those little things where, like they research on a certain subject.
Oh, like
Now,
essay videos.
yeah, and then
Little
like,
documentary
and I love
videos.
them. I love essay videos.
I love
Like,
'em.
They're just really great because like they give you like a whole rundown of like certain like topics. That's how I learned most of my like band like history. That's how I actually learned, like, 'cause it was like back in high school. I learned about the 9 Inch Nails like EP, the Broken EP, like that band video, and then like I learned about like Mayhem's like thing. It's like it's just those essays are just really good because like they really educate you on the whole like history on certain things. Granted, maybe there's a few details missing out, or maybe it's just a different point of view, but educational nonetheless. And I really do enjoy those kind of things. But at the same time, man, does my mind go fucking crazy? Like I start seeing faces in the corner of my dark room.
Oh my god!
I start like being extremely paranoid. I
Paranoid.
feel energies,
paranoid,
and
yeah.
at that point, I'm just like, "Well, my lamp light's gonna be on for the night."
Oh my God. What was that noise? What was that?
Bro, straight up, and, like I just like so like again, I don't like fucking around with supernatural shit.
Gotcha,
It's,
gotcha.
like whether
You know what fucking scares the shit out of me,
What?
bro? I was hanging out with friends at like a lake house,
Mm.
and during the day we were fishing, smoking pot, shit, like you get fucking high as fuck, drinking and whatnot, and we're all hanging, and I was fishing during the day, and then at night I tried fishing, and I couldn't go out in the canoe and fish because at night when you look at the water is like the pitchiest black you've ever fucking seen.
Oh,
Like it
yeah.
reflects nothing from the sky.
well, I mean, there's
You-
nothing to refract.
Yeah.
There's no
like-
light.
Yeah, there's just like you just look at the water and it's just like just empty, and it's like it's like scarier than the void of space because there's no stars or anything.
Yep.
But like you just look at it and it's just death.
Oh,
It's
hell
just-
no.
It's just death.
You can
like,
imagine.
Like I was thinking about a creature from the Black Lagoon. And I'm like that scared the shit out of me. And I'm like, that's the goofy ass creature. But
Yeah.
like, it's so dark that anything will fucking scare you.
Makes you wonder, like the sea life, like below certain,
Oh,
like
dude,
Oh, the abyss.
the abyss,
stuff.
the abyss stuff. Like
never see
Dude,
the light of day.
they never see the light of day, and like they're just very malformed to adjust
Squished.
to the pressures of like those.
You ever
Because you
seen-
got the whole weight of the ocean.
You ever
Just
seen a
on
goblin
the-
shark?
they're fucking.
You ever seen
That's the one
goblin
with
shark? They
terrifying.
got those fucked up mouths. They got long.
Oh, with the long
noses.
nails. Yeah.
Like,
I seen 'em.
ooh.
And there's just those fishes with like big ass fucking eyes. I don't know how the fuck they have big eyes, because like
'Cause
those
they have
eyes,
to.
those eyes are supposed to act as like sensors of anything, or like
Mhm.
you know how sharks, they have sensors on like their nose.
That's with a goblin shark. It has
Yeah.
like long nose, so it can like pick up
Mm,
Yeah,
vibrations.
straight up. Because
Okay.
like they don't actually use their actual eyes, which still again is like, it makes you think like, why do you still have eyes?
So when sharks bite, there's like a protective lid that
Mhm.
goes over their eyes. So whenever they bite down on something, like they basically close their eyes and it becomes pitch black over their eyes, and then they bite, and the lid is so that way it protects their eyes from getting attacked or some shit.
that is,
It's weird, right?
I was gonna say dumb, but I was like, okay,
You
I
should
can
look
see
up
that.
Get Rotated.
I can see it. Because
You
dude,
should-
I don't know if you ever like felt shark's like actual skin, but that shit is tough.
So,
Really?
well, okay.
Like if you rub against the shark's skin, like especially
it's
at the
really
top.
smooth one way.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, smooth
It's
one way.
really smooth
but
one
you
way.
rub it the other way, it's like little
Sandpaper.
teeth, like little teeth, like
Damn,
scraping on
okay.
you. Yeah. Hey,
Wow.
I dissected a shark
Oh
this
my
one time.
god.
A pregnant shark, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a little fucked. But I
Metal as fuck.
Oh, dude, like they gave me the biggest shark because I was by myself. I was just like, all right, you want to dissect the shark? I was like, yeah,
Well, for
Yeah.
like class credit, yeah.
yeah, straight up. I mean,
You gotta
honestly,
get credit for it.
honestly, like if we're being honest here, it's like dissecting a shark. Like, I mean, it's a very interesting thing. Like, I'm not trying
Interesting.
to like give those like oh, I'm super interested in dissecting a lot of things. No, it's just like it's dead. It's like
Where are you gonna get a shark?
yeah, it's like my just
Where else are you gonna get?
because
Can
like
can we fry this up afterwards? Somebody put it on the grill.
yeah, it's just it was fun to say the least. But like when I saw the babies, I'm just like, and literally had to like cut them out of like their like the pouches. I'm just
Damn.
like,
Sometimes they eat each other.
that hurts.
Sometimes they eat each other in the womb.
no, but those were babies. Like you could tell they were
The babies eat each other in the womb.
Oh my
That is
god.
whack. And I wasn't about to dissect the babies. No, no, sir. I was just like,
They look the same as the
I-
big
I-
shark.
I looked at
They
I
look
looked
the
at
same as
Miss,
the big shark.
I looked at Mr. Day and I told him, I was like, I don't have to dissect the babies, right? He's like, no, Martin,
No.
you're cool, man.
No, Martin.
You're cool, man.
No, you fuck.
Just imagine the big shark, but tiny. It's the same thing.
It's fucking right. No, dude, and it was hard to cut into that fucking skin because like it's skin and it's a lot of muscle. Like you really have
It's
to
all muscle.
dig in. Like sharks, so sharks are they're some tough sons of bitches, man.
You were dissecting a shark, you were saying?
Yeah, it just they are some tough sons of bitches to like cut through, man. Like, and you can just imagine like a huge like adult, like fully adult freaking shark, like a great white. Like, good luck cutting that through that son of a bitch. The only defense you really got against those fuckers is
Punch in the nose.
punch in the fucking nose.
Oh,
because
and the
of
gills.
the sensors.
Nose in the gills.
Oh, hey, stick your
like,
finger, stick your hand in it now?
Just jam it right in there.
Yeah.
Like, it'll like
They freak out.
yeah,
Yeah.
They freak out.
because sharks are very scared of you as much as
You
you
are
are
of
scared of
them.
them. Yeah.
Can you pass me one of those? Fluffy nuts.
Sure can.
Thank you. What did it taste like again?
S'mores.
S'mores.
Feel like
Could I find it?
Yeah, let me get you a Founders.
this is the last one. I might fuck it up with him.
Take it.
All right, go ahead. Drink it with this dude.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Here you go, my good
We all got it
sir.
fresh. We all reloaded.
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. Hold on.
All right,
Hold
boys.
on. Cheers,
Alright.
baby. Cheers,
for the
cheers.
return.
To more
For
podcasts.
Shark Week.
I love Shark Week, man. I don't know.
I like Shark Week too.
Dude, I fucking love it. It's
Shark Week.
literally
Shark
a
Week,
whole
baby.
like, and
Oh,
and,
damn,
and
that's
I
good.
And I love.
I know, right? It's better than you think.
Bro.
It's got that shitty IPA taste, but it also has the good s'mores taste to it.
Oh shit!
And
I
it's
haven't even killed this one. All right, let's go.
do it.
Kill it. Chug,
It's
chug,
yeah,
chug.
it's fucking super good.
Oh, that is really good. We're gonna have to get more of this.
I
boys.
recommend the other one, the pig one, which is like peanut butter and chocolate. It's pretty good.
Next time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So what have y'all been up to since last podcast? Other than meeting the legend himself, Richie Ramone.
I've been trucking. You know,
Trucking.
It's just a thing. That's
Keep
the
on
reason.
trucking.
Yeah, that's the reason why I wasn't able to do the last podcast, or I haven't been able to like even set up.
Busy with
podcast.
work?
Yeah, straight up. Because like I would mostly work weekends, and you pretty much started picking up weekday works.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the only days I actually had off was Thursday and Friday, but you were working. You were working those days.
Yeah.
And you were working nights.
Yes, nice.
Which made our scheduling very bad. But now, new company, mornings.
Ooh,
Let's
nice.
do this, brother.
Let's go, baby.
I got my weekends back again.
Finally. Ooh,
Yep.
we're gonna be making so much content.
More
Oh,
shit,
for
man.
sure, you.
So much content for y'all.
We're granted, like every once in a while, not too super often, because like we definitely, me and Solomon,
Your band,
we're definitely gonna focus on our band,
Casanova Caravan.
Casanova Caravan, very much so.
What you been up to?
Graduated,
side.
I graduated. Got to find a fucking job doing some shit. But I got to get the fuck out of Texas. But that makes things like I want to lean more towards Casanova because I want to do Casanova stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get a job in Austin because there's studios in Austin that I can work for
Oh
that I'm trying to work.
We're
One of them's Activision Blizzard. Yeah, all these sexual allegations. I don't know if everybody knows.
Ooh.
They had all these allegations, and I'm like, well, you're hiring, aren't you?
Yeah.
So
Yes, we need you.
I'm like, well,
Money's money.
yeah. It's like, if y'all got some spots open, let me know. I play
Gra-
Overwatch. What's up?
Granted, Solomon doesn't condone any of like that shitty.
I don't, but if I get paid to
Yeah,
make video games, I'd be all right with that.
He's thinking the business side of this
Yeah.
whole thing, guys. It's like, I'm sorry, but we're human to a point where like we need money. We need to survive with money. It's
Get the
just
bad guys out. Get the bad guys
Yeah.
out. I'll come.
Yeah,
for you, man.
he'll help with digging out the bad
Come on,
guys,
man.
but come on, man. Like money's money. Money needs to be done. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. It sucks.
They need help with Overwatch,
Because
definitely.
like
Yeah, but Overwatch is fucking fucked.
Finally
talk-
played
I
it.
got-
We played it.
man,
Didn't we play Overwatch 2 finally?
dude, you're
I've
actually
been
a
playing
good
it.
soldier. What the fuck?
I'm a
dude?
one-trick pony soldier.
One trick-
He's actually really good with
I'm a
soldier.
one-trick
It's
pony soldier
crazy.
boy.
It's crazy how he's so good with soldier.
You should try Farah.
Which one's Farah? The flying one?
No, he
Yeah.
should try Sojourn, if anything.
Oh,
Imagine the fucking trick shots he'd be doing with
Which one's
Sojourn.
Sojourn? I don't even remember.
It's the new one.
The new character.
She's
Haven't played
supposed
him
to
yet.
replace
Oh, it's a she.
Soldier. She's supposed to replace Soldier.
She's just
technically.
she's just like the similar type of character.
Yeah.
So like
Her name's Soldier?
Sojourn.
Oh, Sojourn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Torbjorn.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of
Gotcha,
like that.
gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Sojourn.
Torbjorn.
She has like a projectile kind of weapon. Shoots like Orissa's, where it's like BBs that come out.
Mm.
Like,
and then
like
she also has
lasers.
like a built-in railgun. It's like after you have like 4 hit succession,
Yeah.
you can shoot the railgun.
You charge it up, and then it gives you like a free insta kill basically. And
That
then
thing is
Ooh.
crazy good.
if you headshot with it,
OP?
it's just instant death.
And she has like this thing where she
if
can,
you can
like,
hit the shots, yeah.
she
Yeah,
can
it is.
like slide. You know how they do in Call of Duty, like when you run, you sprint, and then you slide. You press circle and you
Mhm.
slide. But she can also
Oh,
do
okay,
slide,
okay.
and then she can jump high up in the fucking
Super
air.
jump.
Yeah, super jump.
Hmm.
It's crazy because like she has like rockets built in her like mechanical like robot legs.
Damn.
She's got some thick thighs, bro.
I'm done.
Straight up.
Yeah, everybody
I
is.
can't.
She's giving
I
May
can't.
a run for her money.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, yeah.
I never thought about that. Oh my god, what the hell, bro?
You haven't played anything else?
Um,
Or been up to anything?
man, Monster
else?
Hunter has been such a huge like love for me for sure. Because like
Damn.
not still like since the last I guess whatever, podcast that I've been in,
Mhm.
I never really talk about Monster Hunter, but like, I really love Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is just so.
I
fucking
fell off
awesome.
so hard.
Well,
I cannot stand that
how
game.
can you with your
That's
brother,
totally
bro?
dude. That's totally fine because it's not good for if you're like starting out with Monster Hunter. It sucks to start out in Monster Hunter.
Yes.
Like because
It's tough.
the
It's a
beginning
grind.
stuff sucks.
It's a
so
super
fucking
grind.
much.
Capcom can
and-
eat me.
Dude,
Bro,
like
it fucking
you
blows.
get hit with the wall so bad, and
Hell
like,
yeah.
but it's
if
so
if
gratifying.
if you learn some of the mechanics and how it works, because they lie to you about some of the
numbers.
numbers for the weapons.
Mm.
So how much the attack value or like how much stun it does or this or that. But some of the numbers are just straight out lies. So like you have to like go into this different kind of algorithm that shows you this or that, and it's just man, dude, it's almost like Monster Hunter doesn't want people to play it.
Right.
Oh, straight up.
It
It's
had me going.
It's so complicated.
Ugh.
But yeah, I've been playing Elden Ring. I mean,
Dude, I still need to
that
get
too,
it.
Elden Ring got
that
an
too, yeah.
update.
God damn.
Elden Ring got a coolest update ever.
Yeah, I heard
So-
they nerfed everything.
So
Mhm.
I get really pissed off with like the latency on that like
Still?
PvP. It's dumb. It's so dumb. But I still have
Does a little
fun
bit.
because like there's this one move called Ellen Stars, and I just love casting it.
It's fucking whack.
It's a whack.
There's
fucking
better
spell.
spells, by the way, that do the
I
same thing.
know.
I
know.
can fucking show you one.
So Elden Stars, like the character just like gets on his fucking knees and just casts this and just it's this big old ball of light and just
Mhm.
shoots little balls of light at whoever your target was. Just choo 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 like continuous.
it's like
Mhm.
fireworks.
Mm.
Fireworks. Shoots all the
And
fireworks
it's
out.
really good for like distraction, so you can go in and just like, all right, I'm gonna go fuck
It
you
does
up.
like no
Oh my
damage.
God.
Does, like,
No, so
damage.
the explosion, if it actually gets them, it actually does some decent damage. It's the little ones that don't do like does minuscule damage,
Mm.
but it's only mostly minuscule because I'm also very low level compared to you guys.
Jesus.
Y'all in the 200s, Proficius is literally at level 100. Like it's clear night and day, like and as far as like resistances and like how much strength I have compared to y'all. Like I'm trying to. That's more of a faith build, so it's like yada yada yada.
That-
It's just I mean Elden Ring
I was playing
jargon.
That's
Jargon,
hilarious.
yeah, don't get into it.
I was playing Rocket League earlier.
Dude, nice.
Oh yeah. So
I haven't played in a week. I love
I-
Rocket League.
I
Bro,
absolutely.
we should play because
Yeah.
I started playing that game with these guys. I didn't know how good that game was.
I know.
I didn't know it was good.
I know.
'Cause I'm like, that game's pretty alright.
I
It looks
know.
fun.
I
I have
hate
like 400 hours in
dude,
it.
I hate how
Bro.
But I can see why because it's
I'm-
really
I
good.
told y'all. I told y'all months ago.
I started.
wish I
I started
knew.
playing it when it was fucking free on PlayStation. Don't
Dude.
get on me about
Same-
that.
I
same
bought
for
it for
me. Same for me.
$15 before it was free to play.
Go fuck yourself.
He got in before us, man.
Yes.
We gotta start. a team.
So we were having this one match
hmm
with our buddy Christian, and like, man, dude, that was the most heart pumping match. It's like
yes, it gets
we were
intense,
down-
intense.
we were down 2 goals,
Oof.
and
You clutched it.
me and Solomon, we both clutched it so bad, and
He
and
took
I-
two of my goals.
yeah, I stole his
I
goals.
swear to God,
Go
he took
into-
my goals.
And
I
we go into
swear to God.
overtime. We go into overtime.
Okay, so
Overtime,
so the
too.
ball's like ooh, the ball goes like that, and then both me and him jump at the ball.
Like we're
Both
both
going
touching
for
it,
it.
but it ended up with me
Yeah.
last touching it, so
Okay.
it's
Okay,
my
yeah.
goal.
Yeah, always.
So I was stealing his goals.
But
mostly.
we both had the same idea. So it was
Yeah.
like hit it towards the goal, and like it was teamwork that kind of
Right,
won.
yeah.
Did we
That's-
win that game?
Yes, we did.
We won
Because
that game.
we were down 2 goals, and there was like I shit you not, 40 seconds left,
Yeah.
and we managed to get the tie it up.
overtime.
Yeah, into overtime, and then in overtime, we fucking took advantage of that shit, and me and Solomon just, bam, boom, goal, we won. Like it was,
Mm.
and I was just, my blood was pumping so bad. I was just like,
We should play
This-
with you. Fucking yeah, form a team.
It was
I play competitive.
oh hell no, don't even get
I'll be
me.
down.
I don't want to do competitive.
I'll be down.
I'm ranked silver.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
What's it called? Me, I just been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Dude,
Dude, so
Gross.
good.
gross,
So fun.
Gross.
What's gross is the Warzone mode. That's kind of gross.
I don't even.
For part 2?
Mm-hmm. Warzone 2.0. It's called free to play
Yeah,
too.
it's called 2.0. It's free, by the way.
Do you have to buy the Mario for 2?
No, it's free.
You just get-
Warzone is its own app.
It's free. Yeah.
The Battle Royale.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Battle
for
Royale.
it.
It's like, don't get me wrong, it's fun because like I play with
Mario for 2 is the best called.
of course. Oh, okay, the original. I don't know about the new one. I don't know about the new one. I haven't played that one. I played the first one, like the new first one.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good.
The remastered.
Yeah. It's really good. Even the multiplayer was really fun. Like it revamped the feel of it, and it feels great. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the second one is, and I'm honestly very scared about how going into it. I am. It's just I don't know.
Good.
Dude,
it's really good.
Sniping is pretty fucking awesome. No, I wouldn't call it OP. It's good. If you're a good sniper, yeah, you're gonna be very OP.
You gotta have the skills for it.
But the thing is, like, it felt very balanced because, like, when you play like games like the Black Ops ones, like, I absolutely hate it because like you can use a submachine gun and you can shoot long range like nothing, and you kill motherfuckers like crazy. It's like, okay, so
not on this one.
So what are the assault rifles for? Like, well, are they not long range and medium range? Like, what's going on here? It's dumb. It like really like hurt. Like I was like, I don't.
Well, they fixed that in this game.
Of course. This one felt like an actual damn game.
Yeah.
And if you're sniping, and if you're actually good at sniping, guess what?
You're winning.
You get rewarded with those tasty sniping kills, because like there's nothing more satisfying than landing those damn headshots. They're just so good.
I keep playing Overwatch.
Oh man.
I keep playing Overwatch two-legged dumbass.
Overwatch 2. No, I finally started the first God of War remastered.
For real?
The new one?
Yeah, the newest one. Because I got the second one.
Mm-hmm.
It came with my PS5.
Ragnarok?
You want to play the first one first?
Yeah, I'm trying to beat the first one.
Bro, I need to get that armor for Fortnite, man. Come on. Help me out here.
Kratos?
Cup it up.
Kratos armor?
Yeah, so I have Kratos on Fortnite, right?
Uh-huh.
And if you play on your account Kratos on the PlayStation 5, you actually get like this, I forgot which armor set it is, but like it's like a different like little skin for him. And I've been wanting it for a long time, but Guillermo's been hoeing me out of it. He's an asshole because like he was the first one out of all of us to get a PlayStation 5. He was like, Guillermo, what are you doing, bro? Come on. Anyways, such super derail of the whole thing.
Yeah. Speaking of, have you seen any derailment? Have you seen any new movies coming out? Going into movies now?
I got a good recommendation from my father.
From your father?
Yeah, man. He said Bullet Train was really good.
I've been meaning to see it.
Brad Pitt. I saw.
Wait, is that the one where like he's like he's like a
Sandra Bullock's in it.
I'm not thinking about the same one.
He's like blonde.
It's like super new, right? No, it's an old movie.
Yes, no, it's new.
It's this year.
Came out this year.
It's the one where like
on Netflix.
He's like, it's like that very like Japanese-esque type of like okay
kung fu movie-ish.
Yeah. So I saw that in like I saw the trailers. I just forgot about it.
It's on Netflix now.
A lot of people forgot about it.
It's out. And it's good, by the way.
Because it went to digital so quickly after it came out in theaters.
I want to watch it. Like it's
watch it now.
COVID made everybody's so.
It's on Netflix or something now.
It is on Netflix.
There you go.
So you can just watch it on Netflix.
Yes.
But apparently, Bullet Train is really good. So like, I'm gonna watch that one.
You know what's?
I haven't seen it. I've seen like the last 5 minutes of it.
And you know what's another good movie? And then I guess this is a really
you've seen recently.
This is a really good topic to talk about.
Dune? Dune's pretty good.
I mean, Dune is always amazing. That movie was too fucking good.
Loved it.
Anyways,
but you were saying,
got Aquaman Momoa in it.
Jason Momoa.
Aquaman Momoa.
Jason Mamadas. Yeah. Go on.
Anyways.
And
this is, I guess, a good topic is like everybody's just recently just talking so much shit about like Marvel movies. It's like,
oh yeah,
does it suck now?
No,
it's a formula.
After Endgame,
it's true.
No,
they do suck now.
No, they suck now.
They were good before.
No,
Multiverse of Madness is not good.
Multiverse
of Madness is not good.
Dude, Multiverse of Madness was amazing.
That was a good movie.
Sam Raimi did such a good fucking movie. Like, he did such a good thing with that fucking movie. And I love all the elements that he added into that movie, because like People don't really fucking pay attention to it.
It's basically a horror movie.
It's basically Evil Dead.
Yes.
With Marvel.
With wizards.
It was so good.
I agree.
Like, especially like the
I agree,
shots.
but the
All the shots.
The writing wasn't as good.
I don't know about that.
So I love Evil Dead.
So
I watched. Oh, dude! Speaking of fucking new movies that we've seen, I watched the 2013 Evil Dead.
Oh, the remake.
Yeah.
Any good or no?
No,
it's better than I thought.
Really?
It's because I love the fucking original Evil Dead.
Oh, I love the first one.
I love the second one.
Stabbing you and shit.
The fucking second one is the bomb, dude. So that one and Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness is alright.
Army of Darkness is alright. Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's good.
I like the setting. I like the
I
setting.
love I love the set of it.
Yeah.
I love Ash vs. Evil Dead.
I haven't seen it.
Evil Dead is,
But you were saying you think the new
new Marvel movies, like, dude, I don't know what is up people's asses nowadays. Just like yeah, Marvel movies suck now. Like, good, dude, like, take that stick out of your ass.
The reason is
and
because
the new ones do suck.
Enjoy the fucking movie. They're really good. Damn, these fucking directors are pouring their goddamn souls into it.
Sometimes,
and especially with the high budgets that they're given. Dude,
I haven't seen
y'all are repeating the same fucking formula or the same problem with whenever like superhero movies were first coming out. Like same thing like Spider-Man. Well, so everybody thought like Spider-Man was like they were like, it's all right. Spider-Man 2 was like, oh, best in the series. Third one is the shittiest of the series. And then like they just keep on shitting more on the Marvel movies because like it's like, well, think about it this way. It's like, yeah, they were the building blocks for superhero movies, specifically Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Raimi, Spider-Man, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was so fucking good about him.
So
what's your point?
We can talk. I mean, like the third one was. I wish they split the third one into two movies.
They could have, because like it was a lot of villains to deal with.
Actually, I wish they split it into three movies.
I don't know
about
that.
There was the new Green Goblin.
Oh yeah.
Then there was the Sandman, and then there was Venom.
Well,
so those are three different movies.
Well, they can still keep like two villains because like they're a lot of the like best superhero movies like or like Marvel movies they've had multiple villains. I mean, come on, shit. Just look at freaking Spider-Man No Way Home. That had like 4 fucking villains.
Oh yeah.
That shit was amazing. Come on.
Yeah, but that was like a similar problem.
I know, but
it's almost like the same movie as 3.
But okay, so the I guess
that was set up.
They were kind of trying.
You have to watch the other movies before you watch that one.
I mean, yeah,
so
but still, it's like they were like they were trying to make like
even
the Green Goblin like the main-ish villain, but like everybody felt like they shared the limelight, and that's what I really loved about it. Moving on, and this is like that's more Sony.
The same way about Multiverse.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't feel that way about Multiverse of Madness because Multiverse of Madness had nothing going on.
You
don't need to have.
It's fun to watch.
It was better than Thor Ragnarok.
Because like here, you didn't.
That is true.
You didn't really have.
That's true because that movie does suck.
Because
I can defend why those two movies specifically.
So the Scarlet Witch wasn't really much
of a bad villain. She's a bad villain.
She wasn't a villain to begin with.
She's like almost an anti-hero.
Well, then you don't have like a story.
Well, you don't.
That's
have
the
to
problem.
Have
is that you don't have a story.
Well,
there.
Okay, so
I thought it was a good story,
and it wasn't even like so much to sympathize with her. It's more like
it's like okay. So how many people did she kill because she wanted fake children?
Yeah,
shit ton.
How many people did she kill for that reason? And then you had to get other dimensions involved because of her temper tantrum. Yeah, it's like that's not a villain. That's a
crazy person.
That's a crazy bitch.
Yeah, but that's a
crazy bitch, and no, but she has like a. Oh, I get it now at the end. And they're like, oh, we forgive you.
And then she kills herself.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay.
Spoiler alert.
Well, then what the fuck is going on with this movie? Like nothing happens.
But the direction was good.
Okay, well, think about it this way.
They could have had something.
The same can be said about Evil Dead 2. Because there was no set exact villain. There was just all the Deadites all over around.
Okay, no. But the thing about Evil Dead is that there's the evil. And the
evil. Who's the evil? Who's the evil?
Hell.
Okay.
It's literally hell.
So the Scarlet Witch was like the powers of the
not the same
of the
not the same.
The book of Nagamoto.
That's not the same.
The book of Agamotto was the evil presence because the whole temple And guess what?
Yeah.
Wanda,
Tricked her.
Yeah, tricks her or like
that doesn't happen
her.
in Evil Dead 2 though.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't tempt people. They read a passage
the
and then
Necronomicon tempts Ash throughout the whole fucking movie.
In 2?
It doesn't tempt him.
In 2. Yes, he does.
It doesn't tempt him.
I don't
It
remember.
turns him evil for like a split second, but Ash is like strong-willed and beats it off of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ash isn't the villain in that movie.
Of course. That's why there's no clear villain. Like, of course, there's like the evil, but like it gets destroyed. It's not, there's no specific villain, no specific whatever. It's just Ash surviving the fucking shed.
It doesn't get
And that's what it is. It's
okay. Wait.
Whoa.
Before we get too sidetracked with nerd shit.
Before we go on too long about
the movie I watched was Wakanda Forever.
Oh, I saw that one in theaters too.
Movie was fucking awesome.
It was really good.
It was really good.
Not as good as the first one, of course.
And I really love how they integrated the Mayan culture into it.
Namor, right?
Huh?
Namor,
yeah.
Namor is the bad guy.
I wouldn't call him a bad guy.
So he's like
I guess.
He's just looking out for his people.
He's just really selfish.
Yeah.
He's not evil. He's just really selfish.
Yeah.
He's like it's all about my shit, you know.
Yeah, it's all about his people. He's looking out for his people, just how anybody else would look out for his people. That's how like Wakanda, they look out for their people. That's why they don't share like their fucking tech with the whole rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was long.
It was long, and I loved it.
The only thing I didn't like about that movie,
and that's how I felt about like Multiverse of Madness. It was like, honestly, I felt like it wasn't long enough.
Exactly. Good point.
It wasn't long enough.
Bad villain.
No.
Bad villain.
The only part
poor reasons for what happened.
The only part I didn't like.
Poor reasons.
Was not a villain.
Still bad.
Namor was also not a villain.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like because they're not
same thing in Love and Thunder.
It actually makes it worse that they're not villains.
Same thing with Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder, like, I have different things about. I have different feelings about Love and Thunder.
Horrible.
What?
I hated. Dude, I fell asleep in the movie. I hated Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder was so good. Okay, so I don't know if you remember what I was talking about.
Christian
Love and
Bale
Thunder
was cool.
Dude, he was the best part of the movie.
Oh my god, really yes.
Cool.
So, everything else was ass.
So I was really pissed off about them bringing back Natalie Portman, like to be the new Thor.
I was like this,
but
I was like, I hope they.
I love how they actually wrote her into it, and then they kill her off. Spoiler. I'm sorry.
Spoilers.
They kill her off. I'm just like, wow, that's fucking sad. Wow, it actually got really.
It was a sad movie.
Bad reason to be.
I just thought it was bad writing.
So like, towards the end, I was like, good reasons to do Thor things. Cool that they brought her back for that reason. But the way it sent her off was bad to me. I thought that was kind of
because they sent her to Valhalla, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And then and I just really love how they introduced like all the like mythological gods, like you know how they went to the
Zeus and all the
Zeus.
other ones.
Russell Crowe.
That was great.
As Zeus.
Has an Italian accent.
That was not Italian. Greek.
Greek accent.
So chill, baby cakes.
That was so good. He was really good in that movie,
dude.
Even though it's like a joke role.
And then like I love it was so good. It was so good. I fucking and then they introduced like and
the movie sucks after that.
The after credits.
After that movie sucks.
The after credits they introduced Hercules.
Yes.
I'm like, dude.
Was it The Rock?
No, not that. Not that Hercules.
Good movie. Surprisingly good movie.
Surprisingly also. It reminded me of The Scorpion King. I thought that was a good movie too. The first one.
Oh my god. But yeah, I don't like that movie. What other? I think another movie I seen in theaters. Man, I cannot remember right now.
Oh, you know what's a really good movie that everybody really needs to watch?
What
is Everything, Everywhere, All at Once?
I've been meaning to watch it, but I haven't gotten down to it.
It is such an amazing movie. God damn it. People, watch this fucking movie. It is too fucking good. God, I cannot express how good of a movie this is. Like, and I know I'm hyping it up, but like, they got robbed. They got robbed of like, what's the word?
Oh, the Best Picture.
Best Picture. They got robbed of like.
Is that a Marvel movie?
No, it's not.
No.
It's an independent movie. It's a really independent movie.
About the multiverse.
Yeah.
Well, multi-dimensional, like dreaming-ish. Like it's
dreaming
just good.
too.
It's just
Like
so
the movie Wanted
it's so
or
odd.
something.
It's so odd, but it's so fucking good. And Jamie Lee Curtis is in there.
She's in it.
Yeah, she's.
I didn't know that.
How was Halloween Kills?
God, that's what I was watching.
How was that movie?
Dude, that movie sucked.
Even
sucked.
he hates it.
That movie
Even he hates
sucks
it.
so
And he likes
much.
Multiverse of Madness. So
Yeah, what was it called? Halloween Ends, right?
Yeah,
Halloween of
Halloween
Madness.
Ends was so bad.
It was terrible. Like so, the first Halloween, like of the new trilogy,
Good,
was good.
really good.
Halloween Kills was like,
Horrible.
all right. No, okay. So I was like, all right. Yeah, I see where you're going at.
Hopefully they
I
make a
see
good
the action. It's like, all right,
follow up.
what's
Something
your
good.
follow up? Because they obviously was like, we're gonna make it a trilogy.
Yeah,
I was patiently and excitedly waiting for Halloween Ends.
So
This
No.
movie,
So did Evil die?
Just
Did Evil die tonight?
it was the most stupidest Evil died.
Evil
tonight.
died.
The whole buildup was so disgusting.
yeah.
The way they wrote the whole fucking thing just upsetted me so
I was
bad.
so bored.
No, I wouldn't call it bored. It because like I was invested in throughout the whole movie because I
That
wanted to see how it
sucks.
ends.
That sucks.
It's just
That
how
sucks,
they
honestly.
wrote it was just so fucking terrible. Man.
That too. That bored me. The writing bored me. But at least that ending fighting scene between
No.
Laurie
Not
and
even.
her.
Not
Really
even.
liked it. I thought that was a
Not
really
even.
good part of the movie. The
That-
only good part of the movie.
That was still shitty.
Really? I
I
thought it was
felt-
good.
That because like the whole concept of like Michael's like, oh, I'm losing my power. I was like,
Yeah.
then why the fuck did you left in the first place? Just kill the whole fucking town. What are you? Why did you leave in the first place? You had the upper hand. What's going? It's like okay, sorry, I'm sorry. So
Because he was stuck in an asylum.
so I get the idea. I was like, okay, maybe you're passing the torch to a
Mhm.
new dude. Like, but that motherfucker gets killed off. I'm like,
Oh yeah. How
If
does he
you-
get killed again?
literally, Michael kills him off.
But how does he kill him again?
He just stabs him in the fucking head.
He does. I thought he burns him alive or some shit.
Or whatever the fuck. No, he stabs him repeatedly. So I was like, okay, she's passing the torch, but like when that happens, like I
What was the
expected,
point?
I expected him to like rise up and like do
yeah,
his,
I thought so too.
to become the new shape. That's the name of
or his
like,
partner, whatever.
No, not a partner. He was supposed to like become the new like shape, the new mantle. He's take the new mantle
'Cause
of
it-
the shape.
Of
because it's like
Michael.
it's like a
Okay.
title. It's a title thing. It's not like
The shape. I
like,
didn't know
oh,
that.
this
I haven't
is-
seen all the
So that's the
Myers
name. That's
movies.
the name of the Michael Myers like character is
Oh, okay.
is the shape.
the shape. Okay.
Mhm. So
they don't call him Michael Myers.
yeah, they call him the shape.
Okay.
So Shameless,
So shameless.
Shameless.
the guy from Shameless,
Yeah, the hobo.
hobo
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah, hobo.
So he's in what were we?
Shameless.
Fargo.
No, Fargo.
Fargo,
So he's in
Fargo.
Fargo. He's like
Okay.
a car salesman. So he it's a movie by the Coen brothers. They did Ballad of Buster
Oh,
Scruggs.
okay. I know Coen Brothers. Yeah, go on.
Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
They also did the
No
fucking-
Country for Old Men.
Yep.
Yeah, one of the best
One of the
fucking
best
movies ever.
movies
I've seen it 3 times.
ever, dude. Holy
I showed
shit.
this guy that movie, and I was
Yeah,
surprised that he
dude,
liked it.
Dude,
Really?
dude.
I was really
it
fucking
fucking threw me
surprised.
off. And like, granted, like fuck. It's like it's so weird. Let me just tell you this little fucking story because like this is how like I know this is like a argument that me and Solomon had before in like one of our like midnight stumbles
Mhm.
with
Oh.
Inglourious Bastards.
Quentin Tarantino.
God.
Turns
So-
out we were on the same page.
No, of course.
No.
but, yeah.
I listened back to it. I had misheard what you said.
Yeah.
And we were both on the same page.
Yeah. So
So the
I-
argument was for no reason.
so when I went to go watch that movie, my cousins they were telling me like, "Hey, let's go watch Inglourious Bastards." I'm like, I don't know about that. When they told me like Michael Myers is in there, I'm like, I was like, oh fuck yeah,
For like a minute.
Yeah, I love Michael
For like-
Myers
For like a minute.
Yeah,
He
but
was in there
that
for like
minute,
a minute.
that
or
minute
two.
was like so fucking
So
glorious. It was so glorious, but at the same time, it was like I admired the rest of this fucking
So-
movie, and they like were sitting there was like, man, this movie's so fucking boring. I'm like,
dude.
what are you talking
Michael
about?
Myers is
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
So
Go
Mike,
ahead, go ahead.
because we were
Yeah,
talking
sorry,
about
sorry.
Halloween.
We were talking about
I'm
Halloween. Go
sorry. So Mike Myers is the dude that sets up the scene
Mhm.
for the best scene in the movie,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is the bar scene.
Yeah, the bar scene.
So he's the dude that like he tells what is Michael Fassbender.
Yeah.
So Michael Fassbender, he talks
the
to
spy.
Michael, yeah, he talks to the spy. He's the one that like gives him all the information. He's
Mhm.
like, okay, so we're telling you this. We're letting you know what kind of mission it is, and this is what's gonna go down.
And
you
then,
gotta pretend you're this
and
kind of
then
person.
that one
this kind of person,
SS
this one.
Gestapo comes through on their table and like starts playing that game.
So he sets up the best movie in the
yes,
scene,
yes,
which is like crazy because like people stopped watching Mike Myers because of Love Guru or some
I
shit.
really hate that.
I
'cause, like,
lo-
it
I
was
like-
such a
I've never
good
seen it.
movie.
I've never
It's
seen the
such a
movie.
good movie, dude.
I'll have to watch it.
Dude,
People
watch
say
it.
it sucked. I
No,
thought it was fun.
no, a lot of people
Justin
were-
Timberlake's in it. He does.
Dude, he was
You ever had Quebec
John
pizza?
John Picard, and he fucking loves making fucking toasted strudels with ketchup.
He's like, it's pop. It's pop. You ever had a Quebec pizza?
A Quebec pizza. There you go. Yeah.
It's a Pop Tart with the ketchup.
Oh.
It sounds so bad, but
Hey,
it's
mister, what did you do with my rooster? Because his character's name is John Lecoq Grande.
Oh my god.
Jean with the big.
John with a big cock. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
He's a pretty fucking. That's a pretty fine movie. I don't know
Yes.
what it is about that movie but
Because
it's
people
cool.
felt insulted by it, which is so dumb. It was
Yeah.
the dumbest thing. It's like, oh, it's racist. Like, go fuck yourself.
Racist
It's
is
so
not
good.
what I would have said,
Bro, it's straight up.
It's because they're so nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's so nice. in that movie.
Mike Myers is the most respectable son of a bitch out there. I don't know if you ever seen
Yeah.
the Pentagram or the new Netflix show that he's made. It's so good, dude. And he plays so many characters.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
Can we talk
fucking
about Brendan Fraser?
good. Yeah, let's talk about Brendan
Speaking
Fraser.
of, I think tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, if it doesn't freeze over, I'm gonna go watch The Whale with Brandon Fraser in
Oh,
it.
dude, I've been wanting to watch that fucking
Hey,
movie.
I watched
dude.
the trailer for that movie.
Yeah.
Dude,
And I almost cried my fucking eyes
Yes.
out. I saw
it
there's
hurts seeing him so fat,
Yes,
dude.
yes.
it's fake.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I
in a
thought
suit.
It's fake.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, so he's in a suit, and then they put CG around it.
Okay.
They put CG around the suit because it wasn't big enough. So
Yeah.
like,
But he was still big.
yeah,
That's
he's
the
still
thing.
pretty big.
he
was
does
still
like,
pretty big.
Not that big.
dude, he does like a 20 to 30 minute interview with Adam Sandler. So Adam Sandler is like talking to Brendan Fraser because
Mhm.
like that's who got his career started,
Really?
pretty much, for Encino Man.
Really? That was
Yeah.
Adam Sandler?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And so they talk about that. They talk about early years, and then they talk about like what Brendan's been doing since then. And the way Brendan talks, he talked about The Whale for I think in like a little ways in, and he talks about like gaining weight for a role because in his early youth, whenever he did like George of the Jungle,
Ooh,
he would have
good
to
movie.
be. He
Yeah,
would
super fit.
he would skip out on food, and he was just starving all the time, and he had to work out. And he's
Yeah.
just like
Mhm.
he's like miserable, and now he's just had to change himself because he had to be like this super big dude.
Yeah.
But even whenever he was like the super big dude, he wasn't big enough, so they had to like CG around it.
CGI.
And then in Doom Patrol, he was also a big
Oh
dude
yeah,
as
he
well.
was, but not super big, not as like the whale big, but like he was
No,
still
he's-
kind of ish big. And dude, oh my god, Doom Patrol, I absolutely
That's the best worst show ever.
yes, exactly.
Speaking
like,
of TV shows,
they're doing things, but they're also not doing anything. But they do so good
They
at
don't-
doing,
At doing
nothing.
nothing.
So dude, villains and bad guys show up in Doom Patrol, and Doom Patrol is like, we gotta stop them. And by the end of the season, they don't stop them
Yeah.
because they're fighting them. It's the villains basically destroy themselves.
Yeah.
Or
And the Doom
It's-
Patrol, they're
it's all
mostly
an accident,
they're mostly
and-
dealing with their own personal
Issues,
fucking
yeah.
shit, dude. Mostly like what you call it? So
it's
the
such a good show.
the
I don't know how,
character.
it's such a good show that doesn't get anything done.
So
Yeah.
the
It's so fucking
actress
cool.
the actress for Rita. No, is it Rita or
Blob Lady.
no, not Blood Lady. Sorry, not Rita.
Jane.
Jane. There you go.
Jane the
Jane. Yeah,
the-
the multiple person. She's like 30 something personalities in her brain
Mhm.
because she created like there is a base one, but they protect her because you know how like multiple personality syndrome develops is because like they're trying or the brain creates another personality to protect the main one from whatever trauma
yeah.
it is. So this
Mhm.
person literally goes through all these like multiple personalities. Like she has like over 30. And for every personality, Star Labs gave her a different fucking power.
Ooh,
So she has like
nice.
tons of
A
different
shitload
abilities,
of abilities.
depending on what personality.
Yeah,
she
and
is.
then she can switch in between depending on like which one takes on the surface. But the main one is Jane. Jane, she's the one that's more level-headed throughout the whole like thing. And it gets pretty crazy. I would say she's the most overpowered one out of like all of. Oh, then again, it's like what's it called? Crowler's daughter is pretty overpowered
Oh yeah,
because she has like those.
she
like,
becomes a villain
ish because she has those two familiars to like become like like the Candleman and
yeah.
and I forget.
Anyway, let us know how that fucking whale goes.
Yes.
Because that movie is like a movie I want to watch.
Just from the trailer, it
where
looked
are
really
you
good.
watching it at?
I don't know, but
Breaks my fucking heart just to see it.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
go
good
watch it
movie.
with you.
Fucking Christ.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going tomorrow.
What time?
I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. But yeah, because I saw it was a A24 film. I'm a sucker for A24 film.
Tomorrow, because I was gonna watch.
What?
I was gonna go to Axelrad tomorrow.
Where?
To go watch.
What's actually?
The Axelrad was where they were hosting the Cowboy Bebop like jazz thing.
Oh right,
And they had the pups on it. The pups on it. I was so bad. I was like,
because the freeze.
I cried so bad, dude.
Yeah.
I was just like,
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. It's
Why?
not it's not Herbie Hancock. It's not the actual band.
I know.
If it was
but
the actual
still-
band,
but
then it'd be
still,
like,
bro. I missed the first one, and it was like I really wanted to catch this one, but the next one is not until April. But I will fucking catch that show.
Do
I
it.
will have that fucking free day, dude.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, they were gonna play Tank. Yeah, straight up, dude. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch it. I absolutely love jazz, man. Like jazz.
especially Cowboy
Jazz
Bebop.
is all right.
Dude, we need.
It's technically not jazz. It's technically bebop.
Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Was it called?
Is
there any?
I'm not wrong.
Was there any recent shows y'all been watching? Netflix stuff, Hulu.
Oh, okay.
Newer shows?
So this motherfucker really
Community. I got back into.
I mean, newer shows.
This
Just
motherfucker.
premiere.
I don't know
Okay,
about
okay.
that. But this
You haven't seen
motherfucker.
any?
Chainsaw Man.
So I'm
He's
trying to
been
get this
watching
motherfucking Chainsaw Man only because like I've read the whole fucking thing.
Oh, you read the manga?
I said I would watch it, but I also want.
I've been meaning to watch it.
I want to point out all the things that are wrong with it.
Oh, you
But that's just because I'm just being a contrarian.
Yeah,
Like I just
Yeah,
wanna
but
fuck
he's
with
gonna
people.
love it. I promise you, he's gonna really.
I probably
love it.
am.
I've only seen the trailers for it.
Dude, Chainsaw Man is really good, and like the way the production, like that they're doing it, like different endings, and like the way the whole. Because I showed you the intro, remember? Like they have
Oh,
that
it
one
has-
Big Lebowski, like
Not only
scene,
Big Lebowski, but
like just so
Reservoir
many.
Dogs.
Yeah, Reservoir Dogs.
The
Like,
references?
Reservoir Dogs
the
references.
walking thing, and then also
Yeah.
like the one from Pulp Fiction, where like this dude's
So
just like
just all
pointing the gun, like
all the
how
Quentin Tarantino
yeah,
stuff.
just quit
Mhm.
because like it's just nothing but style. Because Chainsaw Man is nothing but style. That's all it is,
Mhm.
and that's what's so good. And I still keep up with it because like there's a second part of like Chainsaw Man and the manga, and I
Of course.
anyways show wise.
Yeah. Show wise, you haven't seen
I
anything
finally
recently?
coped, and I'm eventually gonna cope to Preacher because I'm actually getting around to it. But like, the one I'm like really coping to is What We Do in the Shadows because it's such
I've been meaning to watch it. I've only seen the
awesome
movie.
show
You
because
seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
Dude, I watched the
Like
show
twice.
there's a
first.
movie.
I should watch.
Yeah.
No, okay. So the
Oh,
show is
God.
based off of the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love What We Do in the
You
Shadows
should, I recommend
because like
The show.
I watched the show twice.
the
Okay.
actor
Through.
Okay.
Fucking so
The
fucking
actor-
funny, dude.
the actor that really draws me in is Matt Berry.
Mhm.
Yep. Matt Berry is so awesome. He plays a
He's the
vampire
coolest
called
guy.
Laszlo.
Mhm. Oh my
He's
god.
just so awesome.
guy
And my favorite catchphrase he does is like bat turns into a bat and flies away
Yeah.
into the night.
He's a vampire that vampires that can shapeshift into
Yeah.
like bats and stuff.
Mhm.
So when he turns into a bat, he says it out loud. He's like bat.
Bat.
Yeah, turns into fucking
Turns into a bat.
dumbass bat.
And then I really love God, I forget his name, but like with Guillermo.
All
Del Toro.
right.
No, not Guillermo del Toro. But like,
Oh.
so there's this one familiar.
I wish it was that cool.
Dude.
So there's this one familiar named Guillermo.
Yeah.
He's literally human. he wants to be a vampire, but they just won't turn him into a vampire for whatever fucking reason.
Because they just don't.
Yeah, they just don't want to.
Well, they don't do that for any familiars. It's not only to him.
But like they just like what's
all the other vampires.
What's Narja fucking turns this one girl into a vampire,
right.
And like I love how like fucking
so
Guillermo gets so fucking jealous. Then Narja does that shit and just like what the fuck? It's like maybe you can figure out your fucking.
Because they're fucking selfish.
Yeah, they're so selfish, and I love Guillermo.
But anyway,
and Guillermo killed the bear.
Anyways, motherfucker.
What have you been watching?
Any recent shows I've been watching? I saw the first episode of Wednesday, the Addams Family show about Wednesday Addams.
People have been like raving about it.
Yeah,
like,
it's really good.
Like, I think people really like it.
You know why it's so good and raving?
Why?
It's directed by Tim Burton himself.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Me neither until I looked it up and I'm like, no wonder it's good. Yeah,
Tim Burton's such a good director. That's the thing.
Yeah. And I'm like, this is good. I just have to keep on watching it.
Well, at least he's got that gothic style down.
Yeah. No, I love his gothic style because like that's what inspired my favorite cartoon ever is the Batman animated series.
Okay.
Their animation style or like their style is extremely inspired by the Tim Burton Batman movies.
Really? Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes, the first two, which is Batman
and Batman Returns.
Batman Returns with Danny DeVito and
who's the name of the artist that
Tim Burton.
Tim Bruce.
Tim Burton.
It's like
Tim
Bruce
or something like that. But
it's Tim something.
Yeah, Tim
like
something.
2 M's,
but like he and granted, so if you ever watch the Batman animated series, you see a shift of like animations, like shift from like season 2 to season 3.
That's where the best Joker voice, Joker voice,
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill,
of course.
So
and the best Batman, and the best Batman,
Kevin Conroy,
and the best Harley Quinn, and the best Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I kind of do like
I
kind of do like Tara songs, but like I also like the originals. But anyways, so I get a little disappointed watching from season 2 going into season 3 because like you actually see that animation change from like Tim. I think it is Tim Bruce. You're right.
Tim Bruce.
Yeah, Tim Bruce animation because like they also animated one of the Pearl Jam like videos.
Yeah, the Do the Evolution.
Yeah, Do the Evolution.
I love that video. Love that song.
Fuck yeah! I'm glad you know that.
That's a good song.
I love that song.
That's a good song.
It's a badass movie.
That is a good animation. Also
so
for
the Harley Quinn
show, one of the Korn songs. The
Harley Quinn show is like based off
Freak on a Leash.
Freak on a Leash. Yes.
Freak on a Leash.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they also do that one.
Boom chicka.
But anyways, so like you really see the passion of like the first 2 seasons.
Of course.
It's so fucking good. And then you move to season 3 and it's just like
completely different.
What did y'all do? Why did y'all? So it works for Batman Beyond because like it's a new feel. Like I get that. I get it.
Yes,
I totally get it. But don't do it for Batman. Not for their Batman anime series because like it really was such a terrible
drastic change.
Yeah, change because like once you move into Justice League, it's like okay, I get it because like it's the same thing. Bruce Timm, like because Superman was the first one to actually show that new animation style, and then they did the same thing for Batman season 3. So like I recommend watching the first 2 seasons of Batman the Anime series because they're really good. Going to 3, it's like you're just getting closure.
Just getting Robin.
No, you're just getting closure, and that's it. You're getting Tim Drake Robin, and that's it.
Okay.
You don't get Jason Todd Robin.
Oh, okay.
Because like Jason Todd Robin doesn't make an appearance whatsoever.
Really?
You only see Dick Grayson for the first 2 seasons, and then you see Tim Drake on the 3rd season, and that's it.
Okay.
You don't see Jason
Todd. Okay.
Jason Todd.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyways, yeah, it's good. It's fucking awesome. But anyways, that's like one of my favorite cartoons. It's just
but shit. Fucking talk about Wednesday, bro.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday's really good. I get why people like it, but I have to keep finishing it. I'm only on episode 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have the whole season?
I think it's like 8 episodes.
8 episodes.
Before we end the podcast, we got it. We're almost about to wrap up. We gotta talk about another Netflix show everybody loved.
Which one?
Dahmer. Did y'all watch Dahmer?
I haven't
Dahmer.
seen
No, but I
Dahmer.
know about it. I watched the first episode.
I've seen every episode. It was so good. Dahmer was magnifique.
Was
People
the,
were
the
flipping-
actor for Quicksilver, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were, dude. People were flipping their shit.
Have y'all seen it?
No, I haven't seen
I
it.
saw
you
the
haven't seen it.
So for the first, so people were flipping because on one of the categories for the show,
Oh, they made it
it
LGBT.
says LGBT, of which it
when
is.
it initially released,
Yes.
Netflix put it under LGBT,
Of which it is.
which is it's
Yeah.
a murder show.
because
Well,
him,
yeah, because
him
mostly
being gay
Yeah.
mostly
is
did-
very
yeah.
important to
Yeah.
the murders.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
important,
because he
but
murdered gay men.
Yeah, he murdered gay men.
Of which it's okay. So the way they were taking it was like, no, they're saying he's LGBT, therefore he's a murderer.
yeah, that's
because he's
that's the
LGBT.
wrong
And it's
message.
like, no,
That's
you're
so-
not
that's the
understanding.
wrong message
It's
to
like,
say.
no, you're
So
not
dumb.
understanding. He was a murderer,
Yes,
but he happened to be gay.
yes,
That's
yes,
not
yes.
the important part.
Yeah.
And it's like, yes, straight people get this problem also, but it's not like because they're straight they're murderous. It's like, no, that's it's a completely different thing.
different issue.
Yes,
Yeah.
altogether.
But yeah, you gotta watch it. It's really good. I think there's only 8 episodes,
The first one fucked my
all
brain.
in our like. Yes,
First
the
one
first one
fucked
is
my
so
brain
good.
I was like, holy shit.
This episode is so good. Great acting, great writing.
It's super like, it's like there's parts where like
You can't believe it actually happened.
it
It
like,
blows your mind.
I read about
It gets
Jeffrey
so
Dahmer's
fucking-
like stuff.
Me too.
And so
Well, no,
Back in
so,
high
like,
school.
I don't
It
know.
just-
I don't know
it's-
about the show.
like a scene starts to happen in that movie and you're like, oh, it's getting bad, and then it keeps getting bad for like 10 more minutes.
Yes.
And it just stays, and the camera's like, we're not cutting away. The camera doesn't cut to a different angle.
So
The
it's
camera's just like, we're looking at it,
It's
and then
so
the camera
good.
just keeps looking.
So it's
and you're
like-
like, this is
so it's like almost like a snuff film in a way.
it sort
Kinda.
of it just gets
So like nowadays, like they can get
It
away with like
captures the uncomfortable feeling.
ish
Yes.
snuff films. Is like we've kind of ish been desensitized from it.
Little bit.
Desensitized.
Desensitized, yes.
Yeah, from it. But like I know, like, you know how I was talking to you about like that Trent Reznor like EP, like how they made that one video. It's like that shit will not see the light of day because guess what? It looked too fucking real because it was too
Go ahead,
fucking.
I don't want
well, I don't have anything.
It was too good of a fucking like film.
Mm-hmm.
But like again, for obvious reasons, they didn't officially release that fucking video, but there were still copies out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, granted, I can see why it's like nowadays, like they can get away with that now because it's like, hey, it's a fucking movie. Like we have the technology to do practically so much, and like you can believe it was like, yeah, obviously it's fucking fake. It's a I don't want to call it mockumentary, but like documentary.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, hey, that's what it is. Back then, 90s, like you fucking make a documentary-ish, or not a documentary, like a movie,
Mhm.
and like make it close to like snuff as almost like people will believe it. But it's just fuck. Back in like 70s or 80s, I forgot what was it, like not Green Inferno.
Green Inferno is very
Yes, I was talking about like
Cannibal
they-
Holocaust.
Cannibal Holocaust. They actually believe that the director recorded and like,
Cannibals.
killed off, and the cannibals killed off the people. They really did because like he made the actor sign a waiver.
It looks very real.
They made
Yes.
everything.
Everything that happens in that
Yeah.
movie looks very.
They
real.
made the actor sign a waiver saying that like they had to go into hiding for a whole year, so that way they can like for like the marketing, the whole concept of the whole movie. And this dude was literally being tried in court. The director was tried
For the
in
murder.
court for the murders of all those actors.
and he
Yes.
kept it quiet.
And he kept it
quiet because he's
That's
like, I don't
crazy.
want to ruin it.
That's
Exactly.
hilarious.
Until the 1 year
It's
came
banned.
up.
It's
Yeah.
banned in so many countries.
Oh, yeah.
Until
That
the
movie.
Until the movie the 1 year came out, and just like the actors finally were able to like, all right, hey, we're live. The director's like,
Didn't kill us.
yeah, they didn't kill us. It's just a movie. People will actually believe that.
So the movie is actually about. The movie is against that idea.
Exactly.
Mhm.
The movie's like actually preaching, we're against this shit. Like
Of
we're
course.
against
It's
the
the
snuff
message.
films, and we're
Yeah.
against this. But
It's about the message.
yeah, man, the whole thing was like they had to. Wow, holy shit! Like that movie's really good.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I saw that.
You know
movie with
what's
my
so
friends,
funny?
And they're like, "This is a
You know
fucked
what's
up
so funny?
movie."
They're like,
That
I've
movie's
never seen it.
fucked.
I've always wanted to see
So
it.
the main actor,
You know Eli Roth?
Yeah.
The
He
he's-
made Green
he's
Inferno.
The Bear Jew. Yeah, he made Green Inferno.
I
He's
love
the Bear
Eli
Jew
Roth.
From
you know what's so funny?
he made Hostel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hostel 1.
Hostel 1.
You know what's so funny?
So he
You know what's so funny about?
loves that movie a lot.
Yeah. You know what's so funny about like that kind of a Holocaust movie? Like, so the main guy, the guy that like actually revisits that village and recovers that like footage, he was actually the last seen like porno actor from Debbie Does Dallas.
The
A
blonde dude.
classic porno.
He had like
He's in the whole movie.
curly ass hair and shit.
It just got him to do
I
it.
guess he's just like an actor in that
He's
movie.
in it. He's a blonde dude.
No, he's not blonde.
No, he's
In
not?
Debbie Does Dallas, he's just black hair. He's
There's some porno.
he's
actor in
a
that movie, though.
football player in Debbie Does Dallas, and like he has the sex scenes with actual Debbie.
Oh yeah.
That movie's fucked.
What the Kevin Holocaust,
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
rape. There's a rape scene.
the rape scene,
So
and then
so
all the
they-
animals.
Cannibal
So,
scene.
Oh man, it's so fucked.
dude, all the
So
animals
the
that got killed
the
on
animals?
on,
Oh, yeah.
on
The
they
animals
were
get
actually
killed.
killed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially the monkeys.
So-
there were 2 monkeys
There
that
was,
got killed on
They
set.
chop off a turtle's head,
Yeah.
and then what they do is they grab the turtle. It's a big turtle. It's like
Yeah.
this fucking huge.
Uh-huh.
It's like the size of my torso. And what they do is they grab the front part of the shell and they peel it.
Yeah.
And you see all the organs come out. And I'm
Yeah.
like, whoa, that looks so real.
It's like because it
Because
was
it's
real.
real.
Because it was real.
Because it's a real fucking turtle.
So I could see
And it's
them
really
like
fucked.
I can see them condemning that part of the movie. It's like
Yeah,
it's
yeah. For animal
cruelty,
rights.
animal cruelty.
Animal
But it's just
cruelty,
like hey, bro, that wasn't even the part that we're even paying attention to.
Well, guys, it's time to wrap up. Wrap it up.
Let's do that.
Yeah, yeah. As always.
Oh, good meat don't get eat.
And
I don't like when good feet don't get ski.
oh my god.
There it is.
And this will be episode 19.
Was it?
Was it 19 or 20?
Better get that shit right,
Yeah, we
motherfucker.
better get it right.
We'll figure it
Well,
out.
Yeah, we'll figure out. Better luck next time. Until another podcast. Later. Hasta luego.
Stumble, 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 stumble.